Welcome back to the Lotus Weight Loss Kitchen, where today we're cooking up this dreamy pepper sauce steak with these beautifully fresh ingredients. It's the perfect dish for a treat, date night. You've got Mother's Day coming up. Let's begin. Get that oven up to 190 and then cut some new potatoes into half-centimeter chunks. Then top and tail some radish. Take some red onion, peel, and slice that into quarters. Next, cut the ends off some asparagus, and with your new potatoes, pop them into a bowl, season nice with some salt and black pepper, give them a good rummage around to get that season in there, and then onto a tray, nice and flat in single layers. I've used some fry light here, get it nicely coated, and then it's into the oven with your radish. After 5 minutes, you can add in your asparagus, cherry tomatoes, and your red onion for a further 20 minutes. Next, it's time to season up that steak. We're going to use some fry light, salt, and some black pepper. And be sure to season both sides of your steak here so you can lock in that flavor. I've gone for a fillet steak as it's the leanest of the cuts. Next, you're going to get that pan nice and hot, and you want to hear that sizzle. Be sure to flip it, cover off all sides if you're using a nice thick cut steak. For medium rare, 5 minutes each side here. Next, we're going to start prepping our pepper sauce. So you're going to grind up some black peppercorns or use the hand blender if you find that easier. Add about 200 milliliters of water into a pan, half a stock cube, bring that to the boil, stir it nicely through. Then we're going to add in our black pepper and our creme fraiche, and that is whisked away until it's a nice smooth sauce. Add in some cornstarch to thicken it and let that simmer at a very low heat. Let's bring this dish together. Add your potato, cherry tomatoes, red onion to your plate. It's time, after you've let that steak rest, I've gone for a medium rare, nice and pink inside. Just going to finish it off with a little bit of salt on top before I add it to my plate. And then let's add the asparagus onto the dish before finishing it off with that beautifully creamy peppercorn sauce. And there you have it, the perfect dish without the guilt. Don't forget to like and share, and we'll see you next time.